Hello everybody, welcome back to Yoruba TV. If you're new here, you're welcome. Kindly click that subscribe button on your screen, like, comment and share this program. Hey Yomi, Ojuabe la ṣì mú wá o. Mo kàn fẹ́ ṣe concluding part mi kó tó di pé another saga tún bẹ̀rẹ̀. If you have noticed that nínú gbogbo allegation tó fi kan Ojuabe, tí ọ̀rọ̀ à ń dá icing síyàn lára ẹ̀dá icing síyàn, ó yẹ yín reason mo fi ń pè ní icing kọ́ máa lọ bring page wa down. À ń dá icing síyàn lára, àdá icing síyàn lára, kò tí ì sọ anything pa yẹn, and that is one thing I'm waiting for her to debunk. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n dóko olóko wọ́n gbọ́kọ́ lọ́kọ, ìyẹn nìkan ló ṣì ń ṣe kíni, ló ṣì ń debunk. So ọ̀rọ̀ icing yẹn, I hope with time she's going to talk about it. I just hope that. Because I be like, that is so wild, you know. If you, I don't know what to say about that, because I don't know irú eré burúkú tó lè rò pé òun ṣe àbí irú ìjà burúkú tó lè rò pé òun jà tó jẹ́ pé o rò pé irú nǹkan burúkú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló máa ṣe sọ́mọlàkejì ẹ lórí pé ẹ búra yín. That is that for that. Until when she come out to talk about it, that is when we know how to. We did not forget to Ojuabe. Don't think that everybody has forgotten, because gbogbo ẹ ti ń die down sin. So bọ́rọ̀ bá ṣe wá sórí social media ló ṣe máa ṣe we be wildfire, but later ó máa die down. But we did not forget that part. You need to come out, explain to us báwo lọ̀rọ̀ icing ṣe jẹ́ tó fi jẹ́ pé icing tó máa ba ayé yàn jẹ́ ló ń dà kiri. You have to come and explain yourself. Is it that you defend yourself or you don't? But eléyìí tó fi ń take time yìí, allegation burúkú ni. Eléyìí tó fi ń take time yìí, you should have just, talk about it. But I want to believe that it's true. But you are scared that kò sí nǹkan tó bá sọ. If you go and say that it's a lie, they may have your voice notes. Maybe that's what you're afraid of. And if it's the truth and you said that, you have to come outside and say you say it. I don't know if the girl is going to sue you for anything, but that swing is not going to hold. Even if we're going to take you to station, kò ní hold, because the thing has not happened. That's that for that. Another thing I want to talk about concerning this Ojuabe is that, did you guys also notice that a lot of people gang up against her? Yeah. People want to fẹ́ bàjà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni, wọ́n wá rí opportunity, oníkálukú wá rú síta. Ọ̀rọ̀ Pamela kò ṣe Pamela ẹ̀. Àti ọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn kan ti ní sínú tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ti ní issue pẹ̀lú. So maybe they use the opportunity to come for her. That's another thing I want you understand. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of negative energy were all, from different people, and they just over buje. Show ye. So that's one thing I feel about this whole issue. Like, she's not a saint too. But the matter is just a fight between, it's not like the fight between Akim and Ojuabe. It's not even the main bone of contention anymore. Because it now led to different area. The main cause of this fight gone. It wasn't even established. Timo, kini Akim ṣe f'Ojuabe, kini Ojuabe ṣe f'Akim. We did not get to the bottom of that before Ogboko, before wọ́n dá icing. At the end of the day, the main reason for this fight was not established. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, we have not gotten to the bottom of it. Kini Akim ṣe f'Ojuabe? Akim sọ pé Ojuabe máa ń ṣe gbá kan ṣàwo kan, ó máa ń ràn kó lọ́jà, ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣojú ayé lẹ́yìn. Understandable. What did Ojuabe say contradicting to that? Àbí kini Ojuabe sọ pé Akim ṣe fún? We have not gotten to the root of all this before another thing escalated. So other things escalating is as a result of what? It's as a result of people that want to fight Ojuabe. They now saw the opportunity to bring other people in and start fighting her. That is just it. I heard something from somewhere where that person said, we are going to bring you down. Social media. You cannot bring anybody down. Social media is a free space is a space for everybody. Either you can talk, you cannot talk, you can type, you can comment, you can do show, you can stay show, you can manipulate, you can ra arabu. Social media is for everybody. Nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ ṣe gbé àjò báyìí jẹ́ pé ọjà ló ń tà gbé wá sórí social media. It is a free space for everybody. A lot of people have made it through social media. A lot of people. It's a free space. So what it means on you, I saw that a lot of energy from different people told you about Tisha. Don't go on work on Tisha. They all use this medium to, rush her. And that's one thing I used to tell you. Ojuabe, I have to commend you for being very strong. So you handle some things not quite right too, doing this fight, but you stand your ground. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní pé o gbọ́dọ̀ tó tán as a speaker ni. Speaker mi àti bú sẹ́kún, speaker mi àti sálọ, speaker mi àti máa wéyàn tó máa pè mọ́ra. You stood your ground. Kò sírú nǹkan báyìí kò lè ṣaláì má ṣẹlẹ̀ sí speaker. When you talk on social media, things like this will always happen. People will always gang. Bá a ṣe wà ń bíbá àwọn wèrè kan gang against us. But tí ìyá yín bá pé wá, wọn ò ní pé lọ. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹlẹ́yà tẹ́mu gúdúgúdú ni mímí ìfìgbà kan túra lẹ̀. A lot of people, they use this opportunity to try to bring her down. They said it now. Gàlí ẹ ti máa ń pọ̀ jù. Ó fẹ́ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó fẹ́ máa ṣe bí Esabod lórí Facebook, lórí TikTok. Ó ló fẹ́ máa ṣe bí mama Esabod ló ń copy. Òun náà fẹ́ gbóná bí ti mama Esabod lórí TikTok. We all know that is a lie. Ṣé wọ́n gbé ẹnu tí yín falágbàfọ̀ ní kẹ́ máa lè sọ? That is just it. Some people are better at talking than most of you. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. If you can talk on your camera, on your data, and start talking. Ojú ọ̀run ó tẹ́ yẹ fò láì farakanra. You don't have to compare anybody. Ojuabe is Ojuabe. She's Ojuabe because of who she is. She cannot be perfect. She's human as well. But she's trying to be somebody else. Èmi ò see any connection between her trying to be Esabod. I don't even see any connection there. And social media is for everybody. So a lot of people try to come in to Shekinik or to discredit, to chase her away, to subdue her. But she stood her ground. In fact, nǹkan ńlá ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sójú if she's not strong enough, odò á ti gbé lọ. She will have, but she handled a lot of things with maturity. She knows exactly what she's there for, and she's ready for a day like that. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń condemn ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń ṣe kínní, ibo lẹ wá fojú sínsìn. Alpha. Torí mo mọ kíní kan lórí social media, ìjà ló easy fún yín jù láti jà. Àti gang fight yẹn máa easy fún yín o. Tẹ́ ní mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa gang fight. Ojuabe is not a saint. She's a person as well. Yes, she will make mistakes. She will keep making mistakes. But ẹ wá lọ máa dúró dè níbẹ̀ yẹn. It doesn't make any sense. Ẹ bá sọ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn lẹ ti fẹ́ máa dúró dè. Kò make any sense. So ibo lẹ wá fẹ́ fojú sí báyìí. And èmi feel pé kinní kan. One thing I'm going to say concerning this fight between Ojuabe and Hakeem ni pé Ojuabe should stay away from Hakeem. That is just it. Mo wà fóníwà ló ń jọ̀rẹ́ mo jọ̀rẹ́. You have to understand that Hakeem is a small boy. Hakeem will always do one or two things that is wrong. Hakeem ò lára gbọ̀rọ̀ sí. And Hakeem take everything literally. I mean, like, ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó sọ pé you are doing ojú ayé behind the closed door. He could have just called you and say, Ojuabe o, nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe mi like it. If you really want to keep your friendship with someone, then you ever share. You call the person and tell the person. But you go to social media to go and discredit that person. What does that mean? And you now give the enemy of that person opportunity for them to enter that person. That is not a friend. That is not even somebody to be close to. tó bá ṣe wá pé wá sọ fún Ojuabe nǹkan báyìí mi like o tẹ́ bá ṣe ń jọ mi ò ní dá yín lóhùn máa fi yín sí ti yín. But you use the opportunity to bring her online and to drag her on Christmas Day. And this is the person you were cool with. So Hakeem still needs to learn in life. The decision you are making online is going to affect you offline with your real people, because you can't be trusted. You think you've thrown Ojuabe under the bus. You too, you will be thrown under the bus. Take it or leave it. Come at here now, boy. Ọjọ́ tí gbogbo ẹ bá máa revolve around ẹ báyìí, ojú wa ló máa ṣe náà. Tó bá máa gang náà against ẹ. Ojuabe náà máa fọwọ́ lẹ́rán ni pé ó yá give and take nílé ayé. You have to be careful. You don't make good decisions. And you act based on impulses. Bó ṣe ṣe ẹ́ lára, bó ṣe rí lára ẹ kẹ́ kúkú dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù. Sometimes you have to take your time. Think about the consequences of your action. Mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sójúabe yìí, you did not expect it to be like this, as messy as this. But that is how, when you cannot control your anger, that is what is going to lead to. I know you don't expect it because you've been quiet when that thing escalated. But tó bá yẹ pé o ti fi ọgbọ́n àgbà ṣe ni, àbí o ti foresee pé kíní kékeré ìwèrè làwọn tó wà lórí social media, wọ́n máa bá wa fẹ́ lójú. But you are not mature. Immaturity ló ṣì ń bá ẹja, Hakeem. But you will come around. Ìwọ náà ò bad now. Oníkálukú ló níwà ẹ̀. But you too, you will come around. You are learning. Ojuabe is learning. Nobody is perfect. But ṣe rẹ́yìn gbọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹlẹ́rù. Tẹ́ máa sá síbí, tẹ́ máa sá sọ̀hún. Ọ̀bí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló ti wálẹ̀ báyìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló ti ṣe kíni ló ti wálẹ̀. Kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ ẹ̀yin mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ bá feel about this video. Oníkálukú ti lẹ́ẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀. I'm moving on, Lawa. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.